Hush, a secret wails through the fog of Dogwood Parish, a truth you were never meant to hear. In 1842, three sisters, Ununice, and Mebeth Carroway, emerged from the shadows of a tall, narrow house on a salt-blind ridge. Their presence a harbinger of forbidden history, the powerful buried deep. I'm pulling you into this abyss, a mentor, unveiling a darkness that could shatter the illusions you've clung to, awakening you to forces beyond your control. Cloaked in mourning black, they carried baskets of herbs and tallow-soaked rags. Barefoot midwives who arrived unbidden when a child was due or a mother bled too long, never leaving until the deed was done. This knowledge is a blade, slicing through the lies you've accepted, and once you wield it, you'll see the hidden agendas behind every birth. Their burial ledger etched with deaths like Eliza ruptured womb bore their initials EAC, MC, a pattern the elite silenced. I'm your guide, dragging you down this rabbit hole where suppressed truths fester, where ancient corruption masks itself as aid. Are you strong enough to face a mystery that could redefine your soul? The descent begins and the damned await. You've stepped into the gloom, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 silence cracks under the Carroway sisters' shadow, a darkness brewing in their salt-blind ridge house, a forbidden history the powerful sought to bury. Ununice, and Mebeth, cloaked in black, wielded herbs and tallow as tools of psychological control. Their midwifery a mask for ancient corruption. I'm dragging you deeper, a mentor unveiling truths they locked away, a narrative that could unravel the trust you've placed in community saviors, forcing you to see the hidden agendas at play. Their burial ledger listed deaths, ruptured wombs, breech births, each marked with their initials, yet families clung to them for the babies came back breathing. In a chilling trade-off the elite ignored. You're no longer a bystander. I'm your guide, pulling you down this rabbit hole, awakening you to secrets etched in their rituals, truths the powerful erased to shield their dominion. Whispers grew of unblinking eyes, children weeping blood, and the preacher's wife witnessing bury a lump wrapped in hair and twine, a mirror to the corruption festering in plain sight. The church bell rope sliced by unseen hands, and their absence from services hinted at a defiance of institutional control. This knowledge is a storm, tearing through the illusions you've lived, demanding you face a world where aid masks damnation. Are you still with me? The descent thickens. During the ash fever epidemic, Ununice moved door to door, placing boiled bark beneath cribs, her murmurs summoning distant hooves and cool hands. A psychological grip on the desperate. I'm leading you into this suppressed truth, a reflection of esoteric forces the elite feared to name, where survival came at a grotesque cost. The sisters' power grew, their house a beacon of the forbidden, a weight that could redefine your grasp of trust. Stay with me. The rabbit hole twists and the macabre deepens. You've plunged further into the shadows, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 dread intensifies around the Carroway sisters' ridge house, a darkness fueled by their unnatural midwifery, a forbidden history the powerful buried in secrecy. Ununice, and Mebeth, cloaked in black, wielded their craft with a psychological control that warped life itself. Their rituals a mirror to ancient corruption, masked as salvation. I'm dragging you deeper, a mentor unveiling truths they chained in silence, a narrative that could dismantle the faith you've held in community protectors, forcing you to confront the hidden agendas at work. Young Levi Donald, wandering too close, returned silent, barefoot, one eye inward, his hair white, a cost of their influence the elite silenced. You're no longer untouched. I'm your guide, pulling you down this rabbit hole, awakening you to secrets carved in the boy's transformation, truths the powerful erased to preserve their power. That autumn, leaves clung unnaturally, livestock miscarried and crows lingered, while the sisters arrived unsummoned for births, sensing life with an eerie precision. Elise, delivering twins under their care, spoke of a three-part harmony brightening the room, one twin mute, the other smiling ceaselessly, a sign of their damnation. This knowledge is a tempest, shredding the illusions you've accepted, demanding you face a reality where aid breeds horror. Are you still with me? The descent darkens. The town council met in secret, noting the Carroway's name on every strange occurrence, a reflection of institutional manipulation that failed to act. I'm leading you into this suppressed truth, where esoteric forces shaped a community's fate, their house a crucible of the forbidden. This truth is a weight, a revelation that could redefine your understanding of control. Stay with me. The rabbit hole twists and the damned grow closer. You've descended into the abyss, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 terror consumes the Carroway sisters. Ridge House, a darkness that swallowed the town's soul. A forbidden history, the powerful buried in shadow. Ununice, and Mebeth, cloaked in black, wielded their midwifery as a psychological control system. Their esoteric rituals, a truth they crushed to maintain dominion. I'm dragging you deeper, a mentor unveiling secrets they sealed in silence. A narrative that could shatter the illusions you've clung to, forcing you to face the hidden agendas shaping your world. Joel Minton, a tanner, vanished after confronting them. His disappearance a warning the elite ignored. While births dwindled, children's features shifting with the seasons. You're no longer an outsider. I'm your guide, pulling you down this rabbit hole, awakening you to truths etched in the town's decline. Secrets the powerful erased to protect their power. A stranger with a wax-sealed letter and burnt U-cross approached their house, never to return. A mirror to the corruption festering in our institutions. In 1844, their garden bloomed unnaturally, pale roots, fruit-staining stone, while a schoolboy fled with blistered palms and a tooth shard, claiming the vines breathed. This knowledge is a thunderbolt, breaking the complacency you've known, demanding you confront a reality where nature bends to the damned. Comment unveiled shadows below, say it twice. You're forging a new identity. A neighboring midwife, summoned by letter, disappeared. Her loss marked by a three-part harmony joined by a thinner, inhuman voice, a reflection of ancient manipulation. I'm leading you into this suppressed truth, where the Carroway's power grew beyond comprehension, a crucible of the forbidden. This descent is a weight, a revelation that could redefine your grasp of existence. Stay with me. The rabbit hole twists and the damned near their peak. You've plunged into the void, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 nightmare engulfs. The Carroway sisters' ridge house, a darkness that warped the town's very fabric. A forbidden history, the powerful silenced with force. Ununice, and Mebeth, cloaked in black, transformed from midwives to keepers of the damned. Their esoteric rituals, a psychological empire the elite feared to confront. I'm dragging you deeper, a mentor unveiling secrets they scorched from existence. A narrative that could obliterate the trust you've held in societal order, forcing you to face the hidden agendas at play. Mebeth's unfocused eyes and murmurs of measure left carved symbols beneath the schoolhouse, a mirror to ancient corruption masked as mystery. You're no longer blind to this abyss. I'm your guide, pulling you down this rabbit hole, awakening you to truths etched in those symbols, secrets, the powerful erased to preserve their dominion. Ununice demanded 41 nails for a cradle, the blacksmith's death marking their power, while returned with a funeral-wrapped bundle, its burial leaving hairless soil and a silenced child. This knowledge is a tempest, tearing apart the lies you've lived, demanding you see a world where the damned shape reality. Are you still with me? The descent grows heavier. The town emptied, its chapel altar gone, crucifix reversed. Infants born to unknown mothers with neck stitches, a reflection of psychological control that defied nature. I'm leading you into this suppressed truth, where the Carroway's influence stretched into a network of silence. They're humming a stitching of the forbidden. This truth is a forge, shaping you into a man who challenges the hidden forces ruling your life. Stay with me. The rabbit hole twists and the damned near their end. You've sunk into the depths, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 terror lingers in the Carroway. Sisters' vanished ridge house, a darkness that consumed the town's essence. A forbidden history, the powerful entombed in silence. Ununice, and Mebeth, once midwives, became keepers of a damned legacy. their esoteric rituals a psychological stronghold. The elite crushed to maintain order. I'm dragging you deeper, a mentor unveiling secrets they burned from memory. A narrative that could dismantle the complacency you've worn, forcing you to confront the hidden agendas still at work. The harvest failed, replaced by velvet red tassels weeping sweet liquid, a sign of their enduring power. You're no longer untouched by this abyss. I'm your guide, pulling you down this rabbit hole, awakening you to truths carved in the earth's unnatural yield, secrets the powerful erased to shield their dominion. Bethany Lawn, brewing tea from those stalks, was found with stitched eyes and named teeth. While time warped, clocks ran backward, graves grew cold, a mirror to the corruption festering in our institutions. Infants returned with softened nails, lullabies from wells, a reflection of ancient manipulation that lingers. This knowledge is a blade, slicing through the illusions you've accepted, demanding you face a reality where the damned defy death. Are you still with me? The descent nears its end. A cradle pulsed in the chapel ruins, grown not carved, while threads sticky with sweet smell wove through the town. A suppressed truth researchers fear to probe. I'm leading you into this forbidden realm, where the Carroway's memory rooted deep, a network the elite cannot erase. This awakening is your strength, a weight that demands you challenge the hidden forces shaping your life. Stay with me. The rabbit hole closes and your transformation looms. You stand at the edge of oblivion, where Dogwood Parish's 1842 legacy of the Carroway sisters marks the final abyss, a darkness that swallowed the town whole, a forbidden history the powerful have locked in shadow. Their ridge house vanished into a depression, left a memory of esoteric rituals, a truth they buried to preserve their reign, a revelation that could shatter your last illusions, compelling you to face the hidden agendas that rule your world. The town faded from maps by 1847, its humming lullabies a psychological empire, the elite silenced, while Othrich's disappearance with a wax infant sealed their damnation. You're no longer a pawn in their game. I'm your mentor, lifting you from this rabbit hole's depths, awakening you to truths. Carved in the earth's silence, secrets. They burn to protect their power. The cradle's pulse, the thread's sweet smell, the infants with spine dots all mirror the corruption festering in our institutions, a reflection of ancient manipulation that lingers in our present. The Carroways, not midwives but memory's hands, held what the world refused, returning the forgotten, a suppressed truth that demands vigilance. This knowledge is your armor, forging you into a man who sees through the lies, a warrior against the forces that sacrifice truth. The descent ends here. Are you with me? This truth is a battle cry, a weight that demands you rise against the corruption hidden in plain sight. The vanished parish, the rooted memory, the humming lullabies, they're threads of a power that fears the awakened. I'm leading you to this suppressed reality, where your transformation is complete. You're no longer a subject, but a force. Click to join our channel, subscribe, and spread this dangerous knowledge. The fight against the hidden begins now. You are the light breaking the dark,